Hey everybody, welcome back to Discipline Your Demons. My name is Ron and I am a grateful recovering alcoholic. This is my favorite spot, hands down, on this island that I live on. It's Hawks Nest Beach, and I can't tell you how much I love it. And it totally hits differently now because I am sober. I used to come to this beach. I don't remember how many times I've come here, literally hungover, sick to my stomach, feeling like absolute death. And yet I'm here today, and I can enjoy it in such a different manner than I used to. Today's video is going to be a little different. I obviously have a bit of a change of venue. And I promised, hey, it's Anna, that I would do a video from the beach. And if you haven't checked out her channel yet, please do, because she's got some great content and great points of view on this whole thing we call sobriety. I do want to talk about serenity today. Serenity is defined as a state of calm, peacefulness, and being untroubled. And that is me today. And I love it. Now, my favorite comedian is Bill Burr, hands down. I think he's one of the funniest guys ever to walk the planet. And fun fact, he actually grew up in a town, one town over from where I grew up in Massachusetts. I grew up in Milton, and he grew up in a town called Canton. He's a little older than me. I've never met the guy, but being from the same general area, we share a very similar view on the world. But to quote him, something his wife said was, I don't know where this come from. How do you go from 0 to 100? And he says, I idle at 75 miles an hour. So getting to 100 isn't that hard, or isn't a stretch, or something like that. I guess I'm not quoting, I'm paraphrasing. But, he is just so funny. I also apologize about the potential quality of this video. I know lots of people on this island, and also lots of tourists are walking around. So I will have to pause and unpause it numerous times. So again, my apologies. But yeah, this is the beach that I sit on and just find my peace. So anyway, hey, hi there. I am not trying to steal Shades of Clarity shtick with the sunglasses. I'm just on the beach and it's bright as hell out here. But anyways, yeah, serenity. So today, the reason that I'm making the topic serenity is that today would have been my dad's 80th birthday. He passed away 3 years ago, this coming September. And his favorite prayer was the Serenity prayer. Sorry about that. So it would have been his 80th birthday. And his favorite prayer was the Serenity prayer, and at his eulogy, I talked about Serenity prayer, not his eulogy, on his funeral card, it was the Serenity prayer. And I say the Serenity prayer a million times a day, just to get me through certain things. But I do have peace in my life now, which is the complete opposite of what it was just a few short months ago. I'm so proud of myself today. I have 102 days of continuous sobriety, and to get into the triple digits of sobriety is huge for me. Anyway, my life 3 months ago was chaos incarnate. It was absolutely nuts. The partying, the staying out till 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, watching the sun come up, drunk as hell and high as hell. Was absolutely just not the way I wanted to live life anymore. And, I don't know what else to say about it other than chaos was just reigned supreme. But today, my life is the exact opposite. Chaos has no place in my life anymore. I wake up in the morning, I do my meditation, I meditate in the morning. Oh, coincidentally, this is also the beach that we have our Sunday morning AA meetings on. And it just brings such a calm over you when you hear the waves crashing and, you know, birds, everything. It's just amazing. So anyways, back to what I was saying. The chaos. My life is just so unchaotic. Like, I wake up, I do my meditations, I do my morning prayers. I watch YouTube videos from my favorite sobriety YouTubers, Bat Country, Shades, Hey It's Anna, Getting Sober, ... again, like all of them. I watch those, and I have my morning coffee. And I just start my day off at peace. Do I still get wound up? Do I still lose my temper? Do I still, flip out about the strangest things, as my wife says? Yeah, I still do. I mean, I'm human. It's not like I got sober and all of a sudden it's all puppy dogs and rainbows and then it's like, you spit on me and I go, ooh, refreshing. I don't do that. That's not realistic. But what I have is a hell of a lot more peace and serenity than I ever have had in my entire life. I wish I could bottle this up for people and hand it out, because it's just something that you can't really even put a price on.
Man, I really need the sunglasses.
But if there is one thing that absolutely ruins my serenity, it's freaking tourists. People that know me in real life know how much disdain I have for them. Like, if you're traveling somewhere, like Anthony Bourdain says, be a traveler, not a tourist. Learn the customs. Get your head out of your ass and realize that, you're in the place that somebody lives. Just don't bumble around and freaking, sit next to people and play your music loud and shit like that. Come on. Use some common sense. Anyway, back to Serenity. Serenity now! I don't really know when the transition happened or how it changed for me. But just one day I woke up and I was at peace with my life. Really, really was. Like, I always say, or I've heard in the halls or wherever, but you can't build yourself a better past, only a brighter future. And that's what I'm trying to do, build a brighter future. But I woke up one day and that was just my mindset. Like, don't let the bastards get you down. We're all on this rock together. Folks are folks. I have to worry about myself and only myself. I can't change the way people think. I can't change the way people do something or do things. But what I can change is I can change how I react to people. I can change my reaction and my thought process into something better, into something different. Man, I tell you. Like, nothing, there's so many things out there that can derail your sobriety and make you want to drink again, or make you want to go back to drugs, or make you want to do any number of things, self-harm. Once upon a time, not too distant past, like, I was the type of person that, I had very low self-esteem. I didn't think I deserved good things. I thought I was an absolute piece of freaking shit. Outwardly, I had nothing but confidence, that Sicilian machismo, whatever, if that's the right word. But inwardly, I was dying inside. I wasn't confident. I hated myself. But all that's different now. No, I know I deserve good things. You know, if things were going too good for me, I would hit that freaking self-destruct button like it was the nuclear option, because I was going to fuck you before you fucked me. Can't tell you how many times I absolutely burnt my life to the ground. But I don't want to do that nowadays. The white picket fences, 2 dogs in my family, sounds absolutely fantastic nowadays. The chaos of the party scene and the bar scene and going out and not knowing who I'm going to wake up next to or what I'm going to do or what's going to come out of my mouth. I mean, I still say what I want. I mean, I am still an asshole. That's never going to change. But those days are over. Chasing tail, trying to get the body count up, you know, that's all selfish, disgusting behavior. To say I love my life now is an understatement. I talked about it a little bit in my feelings video, but I have an amazing wife who stuck by me. I don't still feel like I deserve that, but I do deserve it. But I don't feel like I deserve it in the way that it's because I hate myself. I feel like I don't deserve it because of all the shit that I put her through. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. I live my life so differently now. There's a thing in AA called the reliability statement. And paraphrasing again, but when it's something like, whenever anyone anywhere reaches out for help, I extend the hand of AA wherever I go. And it doesn't just have to be AA. Just being a decent human being. Like back in the day, somebody would have asked me for help if it didn't suit my needs or suit my selfish behavior. I'd just walk away from you. I can't imagine doing that nowadays. If somebody ever walks up to me needing help, and it doesn't have to be just with alcoholism or drugs. It can be for anything. Helping move, help with your car, help with anything. Well, maybe not so much the car. I work on cars 60 hours a week, and if you ask me off the clock for help with your car, I'm going to tell you to pound sand, because I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it off the clock. But other things, though. That's just the way I am nowadays. That's the way I'm living, and I'm trying to be a better person every day. And it all starts with my own personal serenity and living in a place like this. That's really all I got for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope something with it resonated with you. All I can say is much love for all you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, just have a blessed day.